Yesterday we passed into our last big city in Finland, which for us was really exciting. Now is the part of the country we were really looking forward to. Although today, on a day filled with laughs and also tears, don't record me, Mitch. We had to make a decision that would hopefully prolong our happiness on this trip.
Although we've woken up in this amazing spot and the sky is pure blue, we have also woken up to a couple of bits of bad news. First one being that there's meant to be some pretty crap weather coming in tomorrow, so we're going to have to make the most of what we've got now. But the second thing is that the GoPro that I use to record off my handlebars is officially dud. I tried to charge it up last night and it just got really hot, and then got to 60% battery, but then again this morning just won't come back alive. So anyway, we're just getting all of our stuff packed away now. Still need to put the tent down. And then we've got a bigger stint on the road today. We're going to be doing over 200 kilometres, so we need to just keep a steady pace today for a decent amount of time, and also we need to keep riding to keep cool because it is really warm. We're still sat here because my phone's stopped charging now because it's too hot. I've had to move into the shade, but I've been here for like 5 minutes waiting for it to cool down. Oh dear me. Okay, 216 kilometres today. Phone's finally started charging. I was having to wave it in the air, but we're ready to go. Stupidly put some rubbish on the back of Martha's bike and it split on the way down to finding a bin. I think we're going to have to go back and pick it up. I've not seen one bit of litter in this country so far, so we can't be the British people that come and litter. This is like the mission for finding the tripod again. Oh, there's our peanut lid.
How could we have been so stupid? Jogapot. Bit of courgette.
Stupid bag. Don't know why, every time I open one of them, I always think an animal's going to jump out at me. Well, I did not expect to be riding in sand in Finland. Whoa. This is sick. Hey, there's a jump here. Whoa. Hey, you're going to have to hang back or else it's going to be all in your face. Oh my god, this is sick. Did you see my jump? I want to go do that jump again. This is too much fun. I didn't dodge you then. You worried me. Oh, look at that. I'm definitely not going to be doing that. But how sick is that? Hey up. I don't even know if I'd get out of that if I went down there. Oh, there's a road out. There's a road out. Oh my god, it's so heavy in the sand. Oh my god, it's like riding in quicksand. That is so good. It's so hot to be doing this.
You just had to have a go, didn't you?
It's really good now because today we're making the real push towards the more remote places of Finland. In the next couple of days we'll literally be within meters of Russia, and we'll literally be able to like see into Russia, which is kind of mad. We haven't seen much diversity on this trip so far, but now we're riding through what looks to be an old quarry, and it's really nice that we're seeing some different stuff now. We're heading more east. Oh, he's moving.
Oh, maybe it's not an old quarry.
Or he's just come to collect some sand. Is he going to let us go past? Oh no. Please let us go past, geezer. He's not going to, is he? Well, that's not very nice, is it, Marv? Oh. Hello. Would we be able to fill up with water? Get some water for the backpacks? Water? Show you. For water?
Water?
Yes, is that okay? Thank you very much.
You can take it this.
Is there a tap out the side?
There is a. This first.
In here?
Yes.
Ah, thank you.
And there is
A spray? Ah, I see. Yes, thank you. Oh, why is it not working? Oh, you have to turn that. Oh shit, I've just sprayed it over the side. Oh, I got the side a little bit wet. You want that one? You can put that in there. Yeah, thank you. We're having a lot of lanes today where it is much easier to be stood up, but that does mean that we have been stood up for like the past 30 minutes on this sort of terrain, and that starts to make your feet wear. We're going to stop for some lunch in a minute and have a little break.
We've decided this little spot will do for lunch for today. We just found it on the side of the road.
I think this will be a lot more common now that we're getting more remote. We haven't got any signal, and we've got one of these Zoleo devices that basically work off satellite so that you can stay in contact with people by texting through this device. It uses an app on your phone, so we're able to just let people know that we're okay. And another thing that it does is it like breadcrumbs where we've been and where to show where we are, so people know that we're not like just crashed in the middle of nowhere. But it's also got an SOS device on it, so that I'm scared to open that, but if you were to hold that button down, then you'd be getting connected to emergency services that would be able to come and rescue you. So it's a nice thing to have for us, especially when, I mean, it's very unlikely for both of us to be in a really bad position, but the fact that we can use this no matter where we are, even if we haven't got signal, could come in handy big time.
I suppose this just shows the temperature today. This is, we've got melted cheese wraps.
It's literally melted in my backpack.
I think there's 2 here, but I can't get them off.
I'll have 2 like that.
Slap it on there. My face is so itchy right now, and I don't know how much more I can do on this sort of road before I have to itch it. Oh, Mitch is turning. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so much dust in every crevice. The bike is definitely starting to show how much we've been riding on the gravel. My poor giant loop stuff is getting filthy. Second water fill up of the day. I feel like we've drunk so much more with this weather being, because we're just sweating so much. So this will now last us for tonight and then tomorrow. We're just about to check out the first camp spot of 2 potential camp spots today. I'm not sure how far the other one is away, but if this one's really nice, we'll stay here. Oh, it's nice.
Oh, it's a bit different, isn't it? The only thing I'm thinking is it's 6 o'clock and there's not a lot to do here, is there? Apart from start fire. No, I think we'll try the other one. This spot's a bit more popular, although we've not seen anyone pretty much all day on the trails, so I'd be very surprised if there's anyone here, which there isn't. Wow, this is pretty cool actually, especially if we stay on our own.
Oh, this is a lot more suited with the fact that there's like multiple places to camp. What?
Fishing.
Oh, you can't say things like that, like make them noises, Mitch. Oh look, there's a picnic bench as well. Oh, there's like loads of places.
Yeah, we'll stay here, this is cool.
Yeah, I like this.
Got a nice little campfire. Where's flat? There's loads of flat places, to be fair. And we can even escape from the flies if we want to inside there.
Can you believe a place like this is completely empty? Apart from a few people fishing on the other side of the lake, we had this all to ourselves. Just take a second to appreciate how quiet it was.
Just let it. I ate it and it bounced off the water.
Well, apart from Mitch trying to kill a massive fly that was attacking us, Finland was turning out to be a gem, and I would highly recommend it to anyone.
I'm really happy that we did change spots now. That was exactly what we needed after today's heat.
I honestly think that's the best a dip has ever felt this whole trip, and it was like the nicest water that we've had as well, and having this all to ourselves is just perfect.
Yeah. The only thing is that is so annoying is every single time you see us, we're wearing pretty much exactly the same thing. And the reason for that is because the flies and the mosquitoes, you just can't have bare skin out. I've bought like 3 tops with me, which is a lot.
I bought nice clothes.
Yeah.
Like really nice clothes, and I was like, oh, it's going to be warm, so I'll wear shorts and a nice top. Sorry, I'm just in the same stuff and it all smells of smoke constantly.
Yeah. Oh well. Maybe on another trip when there's not mosquitoes we can actually wear nice stuff. We managed to get set up right next to the beach, and this ground that we're on now is the flattest and nicest ground that we've probably had this whole trip. For the past couple of nights we've been really lopsided and sleeping on stones, so fingers crossed we have a much better chance of sleeping well tonight. Also, the past 2 mornings we've been waking up in an absolute sweatbox because the sun comes up so early, it's like 3 in the morning, and just heats the tent up, whereas hopefully that we're in these trees now, it should block it a bit more, give us more chance of not waking up so early.
Ready? Oh, this cell looks so good. Very crisscrossy. It's not even funny. I'm so hungry. For fuck's sake.
How much is left?
Not much at all. That's like a person serving. Mine.
Well, yours is on the floor.
Yeah. For fuck's sake. No, don't record me, Mitch. Don't. It's not even funny.
I don't think I'm allowed to record her. One thing you don't mess with Martha and emotions is food. We've had a hug and a cry and a laugh now. The situation's over.
It's so hard when you're doing this day in, day out. You forget how exhausting things are, and I've been hungry since about 4 o'clock. So I was really looking forward to this meal, and I had one job, and that was to drain the water.
Okay, so I was sat down in this position last night, recording a very similar clip to this, explaining basically what's going on, but now that is pretty much all scrapped. So, like I said yesterday, today is meant to be a really rubbish day of weather, and it has been spitting a little bit. We've put the tent down in anticipation for the rain coming. What was basically happening is north of us, even 100 kilometres north of us, there was a weather band that was basically just going to be following us all the way north for the next 4 days, and it was showing me last night that it was 10 mil of rain each day, non-stop. And basically off the back of that, me and Martha had a really long conversation last night, that's why nothing was recorded, about what we wanted to do, because the experience that we wanted out of Finland, of the remoteness and no one around, is going to be in the next few days, and we really didn't want that to be dampened down, pun included, by it just not stopping raining. Like, we would have got through it, it's not that cold, we would have just been wet, and we would have been sat inside the tent every night not doing anything. Well, anyway, off the back of that, we decided to book an Airbnb for 3 nights so that we let this weather run away from us. Well, now we've woke up this morning and that weather has changed, so that the bad weather is only really here for 1 day, and then it's just going to be patchy after that. The Airbnb was basically non-refundable, but what we have managed to do is change it so that we're just staying in it for 1 night. Even though we don't really need that now, we've just got wet today and that's completely fine. But yeah, just trying to keep the reality in of like all the logistics that's going on behind the scenes.
I was actually sad when I woke up this morning thinking about the fact that we were going to be in an Airbnb, which I think's like baffling, because normally I'm the first one to be like, yeah, let's go. But I feel like it's just a nice little lesson as well that we've just learning through this trip, and well, it's made me realise how much I am enjoying this, but also just going with the ebbs and flows of the situations when we can.
So yeah, we can't check in there until 12 o'clock. It's 9:45 now, and we've only got 50 kilometres to reach the place. So we're just gonna have a steady morning. We're all packed up, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably leaving in a little bit, but yeah, that's the gist.
The game plan.
Yeah. We're all pretty much packed up. We had all of our stuff inside this sauna in case it started really raining, but the rain has just started coming in, so perfect timing again, luckily. Let's get on the move. God, there's so many mosquitoes around my face.
Let's get out of here.
So many mosquitoes. Okay, so we've got 50 kilometres until we reach the main road, which will lead to our Airbnb. Say goodbye to this amazing spot. Oh wow, look at the bin.
Yeah. Fascinating.
Everyone's so friendly here.
Yeah, I don't feel weird about waving because everyone waves back. Oh, well, that was such a good spot, and one that'll be definitely added to the map. We're in the Airbnb and all situated now. As soon as we got in, I had to get in the shower, and Mitch has just done the same just to feel clean. We were very sweaty and dusty, so I thought I'd just give you a little tour of what we've got for the night. Starting off by the front door, we've got this little entrance hall. We've honestly made ourselves at home already, so I've just put all of our gear there, and then this is the bathroom, which is really cool because it's got like a slidey door. I really like it. And then as you come in, light comes on. Mitch hasn't put the shower back, but it's just like this in here. We've got a nice big mirror here. I'm actually in some other clothes, so yeah, I did bring some with me. And then we've got wardrobes, and it's just got loads of stuff in it. Onto the little dining area, little map, lovely little sofa, TV, aircon, massive bed, and then this cute little kitchen. in here. And they've got a drip coffee machine, so we're definitely having another coffee for the day.
I'm going to be shaking, aren't I, for the next 24 hours?
Yeah, and then there's a nice little balcony out there. But we were just saying how we can't get over how perfect this little space is. And we'd love to own something like this to come back to during our travels, because this is great. Everything you need, just in a nice small little space. So this is where we're going to be for the next 24 hours, just catching up, chilling out.
And annoyingly, the weather looks fine.
Yeah.
You watch, tomorrow we'll be packing up in the pissing wet rain.
I know, yeah, it's not raining at the moment,
But
so...
it's a nice refresh. We'll get started again. And then, yeah, should be good.
So we'll see you when we get back out on the road.
Well, I'm really glad. What was that? Was that a fish jump?
Oh.
Well,
Oh, there's a smudge on it.